If any of you have taken my workshop, Mixed Up to Fixed Up in 4 weeks, you know that I'm a huge fan of the Ho'oponopono prayer. I discovered this prayer over a decade ago, and the prayer really works with forgiving ourselves and forgiving others, and also it's a huge healing prayer. I've had miracle after miracle after miracle using this prayer, and it's the 10 words that will change your life. Dr. Hew Len used this prayer in a criminally insane mental ward in the state of Hawaii. And what he did was, when he would read the patient's folders, he would say the prayer like a mantra in his mind. And he would say, this is how the prayer goes. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. So that's the prayer, the 10 words that will change your life. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. You can recite this to someone's photo. You can recite it out loud to them. You can just recite it in your heart to their heart, quietly in your mind. And I use this prayer often, repeating it over and over again in my mind, if I'm seeing someone in their illness rather than their wellness. The number one complaint that I have from my clients is, Susan, why should I say I'm sorry? Why should I say, please forgive me? I did nothing wrong, Susan. But what I've learned is you have to take 100% responsibility for your thoughts. And if you're seeing someone in their illness rather than their wellness, it starts between your ears. So you're clearing and cleaning the illness that you're seeing in someone else, and choosing to see them in their wellness, choosing to see them in the highest version of who they are or who you know they could be. I love you and I'm sorry. Please forgive me and thank you. So in your mind, as you say that prayer, see that person that you're working on or trying to heal. See them in the highest version of who they are. See them confident. See them successful. See them whole. See them healed. Feel them as being successful. Feel them as they're being whole and healed and happy and joyful. Remember, what we seek, we find. What we seek, we find. Kind of like that Indian parable, are you going to feed the bad wolf or the good wolf? The bad wolf is the illness. The good wolf is the wellness. What we focus on grows. Focus on people's wellness. Acknowledge their wellness. Acknowledge their joy. Acknowledge their health and their happiness, rather than seeing them in their illness and their weakness. Affirm their wellness. Acknowledge their wellness. And you could just gently say, I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I've been seeing you in your illness rather than your wellness. I'm so sorry that I haven't seen you in the highest version of who I know you are. You can even actively ignore. I wrote a beautiful blog called Actively Ignore. Actively ignore what you don't want and hocus pocus focus on what you do want. And keep clearing and cleaning. I love you and I'm so sorry I'm not seeing you in the highest version of who you are. Please forgive me and thank you for being you. So I hope that answers questions. My students were really curious about that. Susan, why should I say I'm sorry? Why should I ask for forgiveness? Because what we seek, we find. We are more energy than matter, and we are more wave than particle. And our thoughts can be felt out into the universe. People can feel and cut it with a knife when you're judging them. They know when you're judging them. They know when you're looking at them in their illness rather than their wellness. They know. They can feel it. They can cut it with a knife. So I encourage you, with your family members, with your friends, even yourself. I'll even go in the mirror in the morning and look deeply in my own eyes and say, I love you, Susan. I'm so sorry I'm so hard on you. I'm so sorry I criticize you and I judge you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me and thank you for being you. And I do that in my workshops. I pass a mirror around, and out loud I have all of my wonderful students look in the mirror and look deeply in their own eyes and say, I love you. I'm sorry, I'm so hard on you. Please forgive me and thank you, thank you, thank you for being you. These 10 words will change your life. It'll change your family member's life. It'll change even when I see someone on the street, a homeless person, I'll gently send them the Ho'oponopono prayer. When I see anyone suffering, I just send them a gentle Ho'oponopono prayer, seeing them in the wellness and the wholeness and the joy. This prayer has created incredible, incredible, incredible miracles in my life, and they can definitely increase miracles in your life. If you haven't signed up for my workshop, or if you haven't had an opportunity to buy my Mixed Up to Fixed Up in 4-week workshop book on Amazon, please do. Or you can even read Zero Limits by Dr. Joe Vitale. And that's a story on how Dr. Hew Len really did heal the whole criminally insane mental ward in the state of Hawaii. And these men were chained to beds, and all the men got healed except one. They closed down the mental ward. Everyone got better except for one person. It's a miraculous story, and I promise you these prayers work. They really, really, really work. And today I'm going to send out the prayers to you. I love you. And I'm sorry if I ever hurt you. Please forgive me. And thank you for being you. I really love you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry what's going on, and if you're having pain, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And thank you for being you. If you want to learn more, visit SusanFoxley.com or subscribe to my YouTube station. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Mwah! I love you.